Hi, and welcome back to the show. Today, we have Sally Calloway, the career coach, with us today via a Skype call. Coach Sally is a certified professional career coach and an expert resume writer with over 10 years of experience in career services. She has worked with recruiters and HR directors across the globe and knows what it is they are looking for. What sets her apart from her colleagues is that she provides custom one-on-one guidance to job seekers of all levels and focuses on boosting their confidence and empowering them to win the job. We have invited her here today to share her experience on landing a job in today's competitive employment market. Whether you're unemployed, looking for a better job, or up for promotion, or know somebody in one of these categories, you'll want to listen very carefully to her valuable advice today. Coach Sally, you're awesome to have with us today. It's good timing for sure in this career market.
Thank you. I'm glad to be here.
So, Coach Sally, you're an expert resume writer. Let's begin by talking about candidates, what they need to do to gain a competitive advantage in today's employment market. Maybe expand a little bit on that.
Sure. Well, having worked with a variety of roles and individuals looking for different levels of employment from entry level to executive level, one thing stands, and that is that your resume has to illustrate specific quantifiable examples of success from your past positions. And too often I come across resumes that just illustrate what an individual was responsible for rather than what the outcomes were as a result of fulfilling those responsibilities well. So it's imperative that your resume is filled with specific quantifiable examples of success. Use percentages, use dollar amounts. It's important to think about what the metrics are that you're held accountable for, and then note on your resume, did you achieve those metrics? If so, by how much? What was the result? What were the outcomes? Even noting things like Employee of the Month awards, Employee of the Year, if you were promoted, in what time frame, that is all valuable information that stands out to recruiters because, if you're going for a position, for instance, in sales, everybody's responsibility is, to sell the product. But how did you do so efficiently? How are you different? And what sets you apart from, the other candidates, so that your resume can go to the top of the pile. So that's extremely important.
And as a certified professional career coach, you provide interview coaching as well. What expertise can you share on having a successful interview that leads to an offer?
Well, the most important piece is preparation, and in the preparation process, it's imperative that you research the company inside and out. You need to know what their mission statement is. You need to know who the CEO is. You need to know, everything there is to know, who their competition is. And it's also important that prior to attending the interview, you take a look at that job description and ensure that you can provide, again, specific examples of success from your past positions that will relate in this position that you're a candidate for. So knowing the exact qualifications that the interviewee is looking for and being able to, determine some of the questions ahead of time that may be asked is very important. And you should also prepare at least 15 different interview questions to ask them, because recruiters look for individuals who ask questions. It shows that you're inquisitive, that you're serious about the opportunity, that you're not just looking for any position because you just need a job. So by asking questions, it shows that you're serious about the position, you're a strong candidate. Employers are seeking longevity because in today's employment market, a lot of individuals are just trying to secure a paycheck. And so by asking questions, it shows a level of commitment to the position and to the company. And be sure that you're listening very carefully throughout the interview so that you don't ask questions that were already answered. So it's important to be an active listener during the interview and ask questions. Another important part of or piece of information rather that you should ask or not ask, I should say, in the interview is about salary. You don't want to ask about salary or benefits in the first interview. You really need to wait until the ball is in your court and talk about, dollars and benefits and whatnot once you are offered the position. But again, preparation is the key, and practicing ahead of time is very important.
Well, and finally, what do you find to be the most common challenge among the many clients you've coached?
Most common challenge is, without a doubt, individuals who are unable to recall their successes in their current or past positions. So it's extremely important as you're going through, the different levels of your career that you understand what the expectations of your position is immediately from day one on the job. Track your successes. Track the initiatives that you've implemented. Document them. Your resume is a working document that should be updated consistently so that you can, have it available and ready and updated at all times because you never know what might happen in this employment market. But most importantly, you have to be able to exhibit your successes on your resume. So, keeping track of those, understanding what your annual review is about, and being able to achieve those goals, exceed those goals, and keep track of them so that you can portray that you're a strong candidate on your resume. And that's a big challenge that I see. And another is, candidates, those that are job hunting, whether they're unemployed or up for a promotion, it's a time factor because applying for a new job is like having a full job in itself. A lot of research goes into the process, and the resume writing process is time consuming as well, which is why my clients seek out my assistance, because I can put my expertise into it and provide that time that candidates just don't have.
Incredibly valuable advice from somebody. Obviously, you've been doing this for quite a while. Thank you very much for shedding some light on some challenges and offering some solutions and some help for those of us that are looking to either find a new job, change positions, or if somebody knows somebody that might be interested in it. Sally, thank you very much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
We've been speaking with Sally Callaway, the career coach, and you can check out her website at resumesbycoachsally.com. And she's also got an email address that she's asked us to pass on to you, and it's coachsally49@gmail.com. So thank you, everyone, for joining us today. We'll see you again real soon.